what to do now with objections when they occur. First of all, don't be impressed. This is the number one rule. No matter what objection comes up, don't be impressed. Second, listen very carefully. The thing is, if you don't listen carefully, you don't know how to react towards that objection. So listen carefully. Obviously, you should do that in every conversation, in every sales call, in every sales meeting, but especially when you hear some little things about objections, listen even more carefully. Number three, prepare for objections. I think this is one of the most important points I want to give you today. If you and your brain have to think all the time the response towards an objection, it will be hard for you. We will do a role play afterwards, and when you see that and someone says, "Oh, you are too expensive," you have to react immediately. Why? This immediate reaction builds up trust, and this immediate reaction builds up confidence. And this is so important. If you are not confident when objections occur, the other person will not believe you, and then the objection gets even bigger. Number four, we mentioned also stay calm as number one. Number four here is always be polite. Take no objection personally. So be always polite and react in a polite way, because otherwise you will be rude and you will not sell anything. If objections occur, remind yourself about the goal. The goal is to book that demo meeting. The goal is to close that deal. The goal is to book another meeting. The goal is to take the next step. If you remind yourself about the goal, it's only a natural step that you have to overcome the objection. We have there characteristics and skills every successful SDR and BDR should build up. There we go even more into these tactics, what you need about resilience, about awareness, and so on and so forth. Don't be the guy who knows it all. Yeah? Especially when objections occur, ask some questions back, show understanding, but don't be the guy who then talks 10 minutes and say, "Oh no, I know everything," because you don't. You don't know what your prospect or your customers think when they put out an objection. So your responsibility is actually to figure out what the real purpose, why they are asking this objection or telling you this objection, and figuring that out so that you can move with your customer forward. If you consider these first hints, objections are not a bad thing at all. They are actually a good thing because they show that your customer or your prospect is interested. We are now looking into 10 proven methods, including a role play, how you can deal with most common objections.